The burst, that's the one.
That's what they were for. But yeah, let's see if there's any...
yeah, where do you go with that one? Any birthing?
And
Christianism?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whichever.
Gold. The guy that brought frankincense really cheated, really. The other guy's bringing gold. You're just bringing a little bit of incense sticks. Bibu and Aaron have found themselves a nice start on the CT pistol. Let's do our jobs, shall we?
Bibu and Aaron are bringing the hammer down on FlyQuest in this pistol round, Alex, and not off to a good start, but we've seen them with a couple of messy rounds, not so much on Mirage as we did on Anubis. So, better not throw this one away.
Little boost, bit committed.
Bang.
Works out. DGL with the USP.
And it's one of those predicaments where FlyQuest, you know, Ancient is where they took down Cloud9 in Chengdu, right? I'm not sure also if they beat Virtus Pro on it. Like, they were just a couple of rounds away from playoffs in Chengdu in that game versus VP. But it's been their go-to map, and they've been picking it a lot, which means they've been playing it a lot, which means they ran out probably of things, you know, the main things they like to do. They've done them over and over and over again, where it's not that difficult for teams to prepare for them anymore on Ancient. So I don't know how much they did a quick little boot camp before this tournament, you know, how much did they focus on Ancient compared to some of the other maps. Usually you focus on the weaker maps.
I like the idea of the boost on long for the pistol, just holding it from, you know, you've got both at players peeking from a surprise position, maybe not the cave fight, but for the ramp at least. It's an approach, and it worked out wonderfully for them. They are going for full eco into this one. I was just laughing because...
Yeah, you were chuckling.
Yeah, Alex called me a level 1 sorcerer fit. I'm wearing a level 1 sorcerer. I can see that.
Yeah, as in, like, when you're starting the game,
first
attire of the character.
You know, maybe I've got like a cheeky fireball or something.
Yeah, you have like a wooden stick, like a wooden stick. You're walking around.
Something like that.
And you're doing 3 damage every time you hit.
Yeah, I have to take a long rest after every fight.
Yeah, you have to eat some bread for like 17 seconds. Yeah. You can be ready to farm again.
Precisely.
Are these all WoW references?
That was a bit of Baldur's Gate and a bit of WoW.
World of Warcraft Vanilla really was an eye-opening experience for the 12-year-old kid I was at the time. Oh my God.
The nostalgia you must feel. Have you ever gone back?
It was yeah, I did one time. Okay. I had one session, but I got to say, this was the first time I felt like I could lose myself in a game. As a kid,
truly,
the endless possibilities of this open world, not completely open, but still vast world, when you're a kid, like the leveling and all, I could lose myself in that. And I got to say, my parents were a bit open-minded in that regard. My mom used to let me skip school if I had good grades. She would tell me if I keep really good grades, I could skip a day here and there.
That's good parenting, actually.
I mean,
fair enough.
She nailed it. I had amazing grades at school because I understood that's a good deal. I'll keep my good grades, and every now and then I can like skip a Friday.
And
they would let me do it. As long as I was nailing it at school, they thought, you know what, you're responsible. If you want to miss the next Friday, but you have good grades, you can do it.
Yeah, I thought they were going to cut us off there. Like, no, the parents, they can't hear this. Get him off.
We established this sort of trust very early on. We established trust. They trusted me to know if skipping one day would impact my grade, and if my grades were not going well, then that meant I was doing something great.
I like that. Shout out to the Kikray family. We got a Chicado on an aggress towards the heaven position. Hoya holding his backside, these SMGs. Both starting towards middle. Flash ramp and a spam puts Vexite lower. Now susceptible to a one-bullet headshot from the M4. Bibu responsible for the ramp. This top ramp smoke, he's just spammed it through. Vexite looks a bit hard done by there. No info, just blind spam. Dexter testing Chicado's off angle. This could be good. Turns the flash. Ooh, doesn't find the frag. Dexter, he's found an equalizer.
So what do you do with this? What do you do with this number advantage in a minute and 7 seconds to play with? World is your oyster if you are FlyQuest. 4v4, but still relative T-side advantage. They're going to get curious on the side of PERA. That's the Red Room retake, the fight. Very skirmishy.
Oh, it's terrifying, that smoke. You see Poiria's X-ray just hanging out there. They have walked up with the bomb into B. And DGL, he's in trouble. Can't leave, boxed in by the flame, actually ends up burning Bibu. Aggression from Aaron, feeling like it was a bit of a Hail Mary there, just hoping he could have found something, surprised them. Instead, it's going to be a nice convincing first gunny for FlyQuest.
Things could have gone real differently when PERA retook window with 2 players. I feel like their timing was a little bit unfortunate. I like the move. I like this pincer move towards mid. You're 4v4, it's uncomfortable. You don't exactly know where FlyQuest want to play. So you gather up, you go for a couple duels. Fortunately, they could never really materialize them. And ring around the rosy.
Pocket full of posies.
I actually don't know the next few lines, so I will let you take over.
A pocket full of posies, which I imagine are...
What's a posy?
Flowers?
You're a posy.
I believe a posy is an English given name derived from English small flower bouquet.
Okay, like a little bouquet.
You're a bouquet, Matthew.
Thank you.
A pocket full of bouquets.
A
Handmade bouquet. Oh, it's a nice word.
Papier-mâché.
Oh la la.
Oh, we've
got a lot of French.
Switching vocabulary right now.
What other French things do we use in English language? Déjà vu.
Déjà vu, you do.
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Papier-mâché.
That's correct. I'm trying to think. You would say fiancé.
We would say fiancé. Damn, that's cultural impact right there.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
such a weird thing to say, though, doesn't it?
What, fiancé?
Fiancé?
Yeah, like...
Is there a difference in how you pronounce it, or is it just a difference in how you spell it?
No, I mean just the word.
You mean the
itself,
concept or the word?
Yes, the concept. Instead of just saying like my girlfriend or my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's a transition. It's a transitory word, I guess.
Fiancé, oh ho ho.
It sounds
don't have to do the French accent.
I did put the ring on the finger, but we
She's a
still
fiancé.
go to the priest.
Well, in the words of Beyonce, if you like it, you should have put a ring on it. And now Tricardo is going to put a donk on it. Watch this. They're going to be. Okay. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. Thank you, Kiyuka. Thank you. That is the next bit. Pocket full of posies, ashes. It's creepy, though. If I was writing a horror movie as a student...
I think that has happened already. It has been used for like creepy-ass horror movie situations.
I don't care about like gore or monsters or even jump scares. I'll know they're coming. I can see that they're coming.
Yeah.
But when it comes to creepy kids singing nursery rhymes on like a squeaky swing, you know...
You mean like The Shining or something, that kind of vibe?
Ashes. I'm done. I'm out of the room.
I think Rick and Morty.
Can't do creepy kids, man. Can't do creepy kids. It's too much.
That's where you draw the line.
What was the one where there was it called Orphan? Where there was like a creepy young girl in it? I couldn't finish.
Yeah, you just described probably about 30 different trilogies of horror movies. Yeah. It's not really my style anyway.
No, not a horror movie, man.
No, not as much.
What would you say what's the most horror movie you've ever watched?
Well, I mean, I think that it can take two different roads. It's either like gorish, like bloody and all, and then there's the
psychological
more like, exactly, paranormal. So there are a few. I guess The Grudge really hit me when I was younger. That one, didn't like that at all.
What about scary movies for you, Yanko? That Grudge is the one with the kid making that.
Exactly, that's the one. Oh, didn't like that so much.
I don't know. I think maybe Mirrors.
Ooh, Mirrors not too bad. Mirrors not too bad.
I also love Kiefer Sutherland. But, yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't do the trick for me. It's not really scary. Plot is always silly. Like, yeah, it just hasn't been that many great horror movies around.
Well, what isn't silly is aliStair on his mission with the AWP, first kill granted. And little does he know, the B side is wide open for FlyQuest. They're gonna take a more conventional road and put the brakes down. Relax a little bit after this. Dexter trying to punish. That's a great opening with the nade, and Aaron falls down. Still no decision being made, but an incredible advantage into this round. Oriari went from hero or zero to hero. Mirage is now pushed away by the Molotov, and this seems like we're barreling towards a FlyQuest round. I'm gonna dare to say it is a miss.
Yeah, don't think it was deliberate. You're right.
Taking a risk over here.
How has he gotten away with that? That nade just a little deep. They weren't expecting him to stay in the angle. So once they don't go ahead of the smoke...
Oh, y'all better save your guns.
Yeah, I think that's a nice opportunity for you to get out, Tricardo.
Y'all get on out.
Get on out of here. Oh, thinks
and that's going to be a save. And that is the kind of round that I call a free round for an IGL, because you literally don't have to manufacture any kind of solution.
True.
You had your AWP, he found a gap, opening kill, and then Dexter very cleverly with the grenade. That's the second one. Round is closed. No brain matter has been heard during the filming of this. No neuron has been used. Everything is cool.
Just one round. And aliStair
just a free round.
Delivered.
Now you might just take all of the guns away from them. You're going to rip them apart, and they have nothing for the next round.
Not many neurons were used in that save either, because no one was covering Donut, Alex.
Didn't come out brokey. Like, you had that position towards the plat. It only works if someone's holding your donut walk up. That was a very nasty
Hold my donut.
Hold my donut, bro.
I got CT. Hold my banana.
Yeah. That's teamwork.
Oh, that little shadow. So treacherous.
I find some of the shadows actually more distracting than helpful. You know when you're on like boost on the A site, when you're on like the tree, and then you're waiting temple for shadow?
The temple shadow.
Me out every time. I never get the timing right. This is a lovely start. As an economical round is coming in from PERA, looking like a 4-2 T-side start for FlyQuest. Inns did pay quite the price. He won't be able to be the brute force in the next exchange. Bibu forward position with the Zeus. I like the idea. I do. I admire it. Go on. Hey! Actually, valid. Valid from Bibu.
He even did a double take. He wasn't sure the first time around. Wait a minute. Oh, that's you.
And that's with the pre-nerfed Zeus. Why did we nerf the Zeus? What did someone make like a sex Zeus montage and Valve were like, right, we can't have that.
I can't imagine.
I don't know why you'd do that, man. It was just starting to find its place in the meta, and they've gutted it apparently. Gutted it. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic. They did nerf the range. Was it like a couple, like 30, 40 units off of it?
All I know is it wasn't nerfed,
an analysis
and the distance is now shorter.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can't say that the Zeus is really part of my gameplay in general.
Nor I. No.
Not an expert at that.
You just don't want to be the last alive on an eco on the other side of the map where 4 of your teammates have gone and tried to do something together and you're like, don't worry, guys.
I got it.
It's coming. You know what even the worst thing is? Like, you're one of the 4 guys, and you're like, come on, bro, give us a break. You know?
Gun round,
and then he starts moving, and then the guy was just around the corner. He was about to get him with the Zeus, and you just ruined it for him, and now everyone's miserable.
You guys ever have that feeling when you play pucks with your friends or whatnot that they actually put more effort into trying to get a kill in full eco round with a Glock than they do with a rifle? I swear to God this happens to me. I have friends where I'm like, bro, the amount of effort you've put into this USP round, and I see you throw your life away with the rifle in like 7 seconds. Could we just like switcheroo? Like, do you maybe want to try and put that effort?
Why are you in Alex's face as you're saying that?
I had the feeling that the face he was giving me, he knew what I was going through.
Yeah.
Or maybe you are.
Yeah.
Maybe you are that person.
Maybe I am.
Oh my God.
Maybe I am.
This puts me over the edge. Like, bro, just go die with your Glock and then think again with the AK.
Well,
when it matters the most.
I have a sneaking suspicion. Sneaky suspicion that if you were strategic about your ecos, and this gun round is already fallen apart for FlyQuest.
Nice work.
Lovely double kill on their mid push. But if you're strategic about your ecos and you just, you know, on the CT side, you play for exits, you play to do financial damage, the CT economy maybe isn't so bad. You save a couple of rifles, you know.
I'm cool with that.
I'd like to try the eco. I don't want to just rush 5 mid and die.
Put an equal amount of effort into your rifle round.
I agree. I agree. I don't know why I'm taking this fight. I do put effort into my rifle rounds. I just want to make that clear. I'm definitely not trying to throw my life away. Not saying it doesn't happen sometimes. But yeah, this one has gone from bad to worse very quickly for FlyQuest with 5 alive. AK is now falling into enemy hands, and aliStair likely to be losing his AWP. All of that hunting, it's not going to translate into anything particularly exciting. As the max loss bonus, 5 alive.
The quest of saving your AWP.
Oh yeah, sorry.
He's a 1-man against 5 wild beasts trying to chase him down.
That's a pretty fly quest.
Pretty fly for a guy, I guess.
An Aussie guy.
An Aussie guy. There we go.
1 more and mission accomplished. Wait, what? He's like,
what's happening?
He's like trying to
This
get a little something here.
Yeah, save simulator. Sometimes the I was about to call them bots. Obviously, they're not bots. But you know, in the game that is save simulator, sometimes the bots are more passive. As it doesn't look like they're going to be sending. Oh, they are. Well, actually, Poya fancies a little look. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. He's lost it. Anyone think he keeps his? Oh,
here they come.
Anyone thinks he keeps it?
He dead. No, wait.
No.
Everybody, relax now. Put down the AWP.
Didn't save the double.
Imagine if he saw him before Aaron died, and then like didn't want to pull the trigger, and then Aaron died.
Gave him up. Sold him.
That's a Hugo play because he's thinking too, oh, maybe I can knife him.
Oh, yeah, the knife. I've already done my PSA about that. Don't go for the knife. It's not worth it. It's never worth it.
Unless
it is.
Unless you knife him successfully, in which case you've taught him a lesson. You feel like a twat when you die to a knife. No denying that. But I don't think they're going to try anything quick mid again. And that seems like Chikado thinks the same, because he's already got himself up. Now, there is a Heaven Smoke thrown by FlyQuest. They've thrown a Lurk Smoke B and the Heaven Smoke. So this fight is huge. Dexter taking down Aaron. Now the B site is going to be rocked. Chikado wants to contribute mid as well. He's forced a heavy rotation. Chikado back to Donut. Boosted orb. This is a big duel. This is a very big duel that DGL prevails.
They push again.
aliStair, why not?
He's got a timing.
Big from Bibu.
Didn't see him. We already saw him. Dexter is the one with the upper hand.
Huge angle. I mean, the fact he's got one with 14 HP there, that's a massive frag from Dexter.
Yeah, it's tremendous. And there is no commit from FlyQuest either. They're just maintaining pressure on the B side, but they have no intention of getting stuck in right now. It's two defenders that have to respect the pressure. And now that AK from PERA should be a tell. They know there was an AWP and now it's an AK shooting. So that's why you see all that shifting happening on the T side. They've identified the guns, they've identified the weapons. It's all going to be a Chikado alone with the silencer in the donut. He hears them coming, hears them stepping. It's not the weapon for the gun, but the first one is in anyway. Not a second. A good trade from Lias. That should be the round for FlyQuest.
You reckon too? It's a different look. DGL and PERA might have given it a bit more of a look, and DGL is sniffing it out. And a missed shot on the A main player. Dips up behind the wall. Dexter, he's already... Oh my god, he's got another! The fact he's found 2 kills with his 14 HP, it's a big round from the IGL. And it will be a 5th for FlyQuest on this T side. This is for elimination, by the way. I will remind everyone that the loser of this is eliminated from Pro League. Playoffs are around the corner. This is a step closer to the 4th spot from the group. One more best of 3 if you can survive tonight.
You might have to correct me, but would the winning team of this game play against the winning team of Heroic and IP, possibly?
You are correct, Matthew.
I have an inkling I am.
You are correct, Mundo.
That could be a game, considering Heroic will be heavy favorite.
Yeah.
In that matchup, we've got to be careful with that, but still. I wouldn't mind a FlyQuest Heroic again.
It was very close,
but
wasn't it?
It was the story of the second half going terribly wrong for FlyQuest. Look, on Ancient, only one round on the defense rather. Nuke as well. They start good on the CT side, but their T side is very lackluster. They probably have a bone to pick.
Yeah, for real. I mean, FlyQuest, they got 1 CT round against Heroic on Ancient, so it's going to be important to see how their second half... Oh, hang on. Their first half could be going wrong, as this half buy has fallen into a rather dire set of circumstances. You have no info A main, you've lost a rifle, you're down 2 players.
This could be the one.
Oh, the tilter.
That breathes some life into this PERA team. Written off time and time again, just because of their name.
Ooh, at the leg.
But do that at your own peril, because these kids have some talent. They've been defying the odds time and time again.
Yeah,
now with the odds in their favor, can they steal away a half-buy here?
You're taking the bomb A main solo. This is the frag. This is the big one. aliStair's got so much pressure on his shoulders, and it's not going to work out for him. Round falls apart here. The half investment early frags seem to be translating into a bit of a fumble here. FlyQuest, they're looking for Lias, they're looking for Ins. Some sharp shooters left in the 2v4. They know where Chikado is. He has the bomb. 30 seconds. They know that the flank is coming. Lias a bit of a bait. Wrapping around is Chikado. Slipping nicely behind them. Lias anticipates. He's managed to find another. The double kills come through, but with 20 seconds, it has to be A. And Bibu and DGL, they know it. Big box. Occupy. DGL first to strike. No, it's actually Bibu. The bait, the switch. The frags come through. Big from PERA. Only coming in with pistols and Kev. They leave with a 4th round. FlyQuest, that is a nasty mistake to make. In a 3rd map, in an elimination game, it's not the kind of round you can afford to be losing.
Yeah, sending that bomb alone on A main is a decision they're going to wish they could take back. I'm going to give it up to Chikado as well for staying alive for so long. The fact that he could turn around the pillar into A main and just really burn all of these seconds, precious seconds, is the reason why FlyQuest have to rush it up a little bit as they get onto the site. Allowing DGL to strike, but now the pace is back with FlyQuest. The Tech-9s are roaring.
Yeah, that is a loud roar from Ins. Up mid, he's in red. Bomb across mid as well. Gives him so much freedom to pivot now. It's B, they check. Bibu! Bibu! Big! Frag finds one. Vexite down. Ali trades. It's up to Inns trying to draw this line in the sand, and he does more than that. He takes down DGL, smokes up the rotation, puts a bullet into Aaron's head. He's only got 20 HP to defend the B site now. Liaz put on notice. Bomb's going A. Bomb's going A.
A site is free. A site is completely
Liaz
free.
to sell this. Dexter don't want to throw a nade or anything. He just wants to kind of hope that Liaz can sell this as much as possible. And he's done a great job. Poya and Aaron on the wrong side of the map. I like the hesitance from Dexter. He's going to go for the plant now as Ali arrives to provide cover, smoking for the plant to ensure that goes down safely. And yeah,
should be over.
You'd think so.
Yeah, they have to save.
They got what, first stage? Yeah, 1400. Not going to be pretty. 1900, excuse me.
It's really a rough loss.
They could buy, they could have an op in the next round if they save these two guns. But yeah, you can see PERA just not as important kill. Just not as well oiled on this map as some of the other ones. And this time I missed door smoke, you know, the DB one from the CTs. We already saw the mid one being missed earlier. And Ints just huge. Couple of kills from him in this round. Completely opened it up, and yeah, crucial round in the game. FlyQuest would have had to eco if they lost this one, so
making it work with Tech 9s, wasn't it? Majority pistols, couple of rifles?
Mainly. And I think it's going to be enraging for the CT to realize our mid player just fell to a Tech 9. And there's some degree of predicting, or rather predict what's going to happen. You know the financials aren't exactly that great. You know speed might possibly be something that FlyQuest use against you, and then you send your player, you've been completely flushed, and now he's got a little bit of backup. It's two CTs, a little different, but the damage has already been inflicted. What's the answer from PERA here in round 11? Liaz will call that deep smoke. It's one of the reasons why Vexite is being careful. B lane taken carefully by FlyQuest. The boost comes in from DGL. That's a good way to start the round. He was very instrumental on Mirage, and he continues here.
Tough game for Vexite here on Ancient.
He's crossing the smoke. He's crossing the smoke.
Oh! Just about gets that spray in. It could have been nothing. So Dexter happened to get one. Big from Inns. Nearly two on the transfer. Chicardo put on notice. Donut Smoke's not going to achieve too much. I say that as actually Liaz is going to push, or consider to push through with Red and Donut up.
No, I hate that. It hurts my brain so much.
He's given aliStair away in. The B site's lost. Bibu overextension. It's cost them the site. Now DGL is in a horrible position. He's behind a smoke. aliStair's holding his smoke. Chicardo has just arrived. It actually catches a lovely timing. He's got full B lane. No noise on the map. Chicardo opts for ramp. They're worried about cave. Will Liaz consider it as time passes?
Oh, he's got a molly after the smoke. DGL can't do anything right now. It's all onto Chicardo. It feels like they know what he's up to. It feels like they're aware of that risk. Can he find Liaz? That's a determining kill, and that's it. The trade will come through, and Chicardo is the hero of that round. Very much needed clutch. 1v2 contextually. And we still have a game. We have a battle.
Do. It's one hell of a game. Okay, one round in it. Can FlyQuest leave with a lead, or will we have a completely tied up game? Yeah, that misstep from Bibu. Yeah. Yep.
Is that a contender for Apex right there?
Oh, we all know how it feels. It's just fun to see how everyone's own unique flair comes out with the frustrations that Counter-Strike it's going to have. Counter-Strike is a frustrating game, but it's also...
It can be.
But what the secret is I think the reason we keep playing such a potentially frustrating game is that we know how frustrating it can be. So when you're winning, you know how frustrated your opponents are. You're actually just chasing the feeling of making your opponents feel that way.
What you get out of the game is knowing you make someone else suffer.
Yes.
God damn.
Yeah,
the game
that's
isn't
competition,
frustrating,
baby.
Alex. You're just letting it frustrate you. You're the one in control. It doesn't have to frustrate you.
Okay, that's,
you don't need to get frustrated over it. You can just accept it for a thing that has happened and move on.
Jankos Porelius.
Nice.
5B. Okay, yo, that's my kind of call. Everybody, go. aliStair's throwing a smoke. We're going up the guts through the flames. No extinguish. extinguish, okay. Vexite gets it, does eventually have that extinguish at his toes. He's looking for more blood, and he's going to find it. It's CT onto T action for 2. Back into the cave for Liaz. He wins out the duel, but it's Poya's double. Quick to attend to the site now. DGL and Poya just need to find aliStair to tie this one up even, dead even on the half. And he's going to sow some seeds of doubt. The cut of the noise, there you go. You see DGL starts to concern himself with Red Room. They have confirmation of the bomb on the B site. They are edging into this line of fire. Quick headshot from aliStair. And DGL misses his first. This could be the clutch from Ali. DGL edging the smoke. An audible stab. Oh, he hit him with the spam. DGL repositions. He's going to peek into Ali. Heard the scope. Spots the leg. Knows where Ali is. 40 seconds for this battle between the two of them.
Yes, this is really intense. Just the waiting game at this point in time, and DGL can't afford to miss a shot here.
He's got him. He must have had him. He's got the line. He's got him booked.
The timing from aliStair. Oh, no! aliStair clutches up. DGL, a nasty miss. Adjust your mouse pad, mate. 7-5. We'll be back after the halftime break. back from our intermission, ready to bring you a conclusion to this series. PERA, FlyQuest, one of them's going home at the end of Ancient, and we're going to find out who will be facing them in that last chance final. That's what they call it, right? That's the last chance final. There is a chance to get this final spot at the table. Ali's been having a good game. You can see him there. He's been celebrating hard. Dexter and Ins into the double digits in our first half. We got Maniac, we got Yanko, and we got some Counter-Strike. Let's see what the pistol has in store for us. PERA starting off mid, red smoke, and go.
A-split.
He has. He's been prepared for this. This is his reaction he's considered. A jump, flash, bait, swing, trying to delay with only a flashback. Not going to be easy. Tries to slip behind the CT smoke, gets away with his life.
Yeah, but he's living on an island.
Oh,
with Jujuli is completely surrounded, completely in trouble.
He's in so much trouble.
He's running around. Someone put him down. He refused to die.
God, lad.
How is he still alive?
He's done so well. 8 bullets left as well. Will finally fall to Bibu, but he's delayed. He's delayed so much just by living.
They've switched places. Now the CT still have the side.
That's a big frag for Aaron to post. Dexter's given that one up. And Aaron hitting some shots. Now it's up to aliStair to come up clutch. He does hit some body shots. No armor on Bibu. No armor on Aaron.
What?
Takes the head. This would be another clutch from aliStair. He just finished the half with a 1v2. Now he could start the next with the same. Aaron has the bomb on his back. He's trapped on the site. Walking up on aliStair, may not be ready. Beautiful round from Aaron. That is impact. He's turned that pistol around from a man disadvantaged with the bomb lost under enemy control. That's a big round for PERA to post.
It's puzzling around as well. We were trying to make sense of what the hell is going on. We were staying alive for 30 seconds in main while skirmishes are happening all around.
Him? Like, he's so deep in main. Just plant the bomb and let the one guy try to deal with him while they were focusing on the bomb side. Luckily for them, Aaron with a really good individual round.
Ooh. Ooh. Aye, aye, aye.
Well, that took a different turn.
It's like he asked for that.
He likes it.
Yeah.
He enjoys that.
I'm not here to yuck someone's yum, Yanko.
People just can't catch a break, can he?
No, he's having a tough day in the office.
Like, it's a full USP code, there's just one guy there and you're looking the other way, you die to a USP. He picks up your Mac 10, finds one more kill.
It feels bad, man.
Does feel bad. Extra couple of $100.
I wanna see a Bibu revenge half.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
I wanna see him unleashed.
What's his ADR, Lex? I don't think it's that low. You are in the game right now. You can probably solve that one out
for you. Hold on.
I think he had a pretty decent ADR. It's not like he's been just used. It's 85. That's pretty average. It's pretty decent. That's what I'm going to use.
But I would agree with Yanko's sentiment that some of his deaths have been round losers.
Definitely.
As well as just having a bit of a tough one, losing to the eco, dying in an eco, forced to rebuy. Here's In's very blind and spamming. Doesn't matter if he can't see you. Straight through the smoke, through the flash. He prevails with a double. Bibu, careful now. Don't go walking through the smoke. Dexter and Vexite have got it on lock.
Talk about a quick round. Maybe DJ can affect some damage. Nope, apparently not. The smoke fight definitely going against them.
Dying through the smoke.
That's actually a
feels bad.
Very unique round for sure. Hello.
You lost 2 guns in the anti-eco, so pistols it will be.
Our camera operator's flexing on us there. Second time out called by PERA. Gonna just have a moment to try and put their minds into the right mindset for a T side on Ancient. What would you say, Matthew, is the current, like,
I was going to say
meta expectation
it
for
is,
T side? It
is a complicated round to just draw conclusions from. You try to play fast, you try to cross mid smoke, and then you got absolutely wrecked. So I don't think they're going to do any like analysis post whatever happened. They're going to think about what can we do now? What do we do now? They discuss the buy. We see the purchases coming through. Double AK on Chicago and PERA. Everybody is going to try to put all that they have actually in this bag. Is maybe DGL keeping a little bit, and never mind. They're all in. We are all in.
Yeah.
It is a battle.
Okay, well, we saw FlyQuest pull these off, and that was quite mid-centric. Chicago getting flashed. Not going to be the case here. Molly HE defense.
Yeah. Strong mid defense as well. There's no one from FlyQuest on A per se right now. Ince is the closest defender from that bomb site. But it's a very quiet start as well from PERA. They haven't made any decision really. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a bit bizarre.
They might have been expecting some sort of aggression from the CT side, just wanting to make sure that there is no gap in how they play the map control.
Yeah, you barely have an exec left on your belt. And there goes a Molotov.
And arguably, the B side is something you can attack if you just smoke one of the long versus short and use a Molotov for mid side, and then arguably you can focus on whatever path you have left open. The issue that they have is they don't exactly have cave right now, so it would probably have to be ramp-centric. Here we go. That's the one smoke they're going to have to play with, and the flashes are going to fly through, and it's going to be, Jesus, take the wheel, or may the headshots be with us.
Here we go, 40 seconds. It has to be Jules now. They're testing Dexter's sight. He's got Vexite with him. aliStair on the way. Big connection so far from the defensive rifles. It's nice on the PERA AK. From 4 kills to 6. He will run out 4, but traded nicely. Bibu empty-handed after the first. DGL. He's not pursuing the plant. Instead, he's trying to take a duel against Liaz and does isolate him. Now In's in the clutch. This is In's, though. He's got a sharp mind and a sharp shot. As he moonwalks into him!
He tricked him. He bamboozled him.
Yeah!
That's a bamboozle.
Clutch from DGL.
Brings it back for that last round of the first half. A huge one.
These steps, so mischievous.
I was already losing it by the fact that they didn't plant the bomb throughout all of that. Right here. Get on the plant, for the money, for the pressure, but DGL manages to clutch in the 1v2, and yeah, much needed round for PERA, FlyQuest, right back into it with a buy of their own.
Round 17, 8 rounds apiece. Ins failed to turn up the molly. A little bit of a giveaway as Dexter flies into B ramp with the MP9. He's getting farmed by Heron. The trades are happening everywhere.
Yeah, like that, it's worth for the CT side. The fact that Dexter does get traded out by Vexite, you've got yourself a full control of B lane, but do you have the A site? Liaz seems to think he could. It was a dink through the sign, so still quite a bit of health for PERA to work with. Galil v FAMAS. He's so deep.
He's alone.
Yeah.
The longer he stays alive, the better for PERA and their decision-making late round. If he dies immediately now, there's going to be no pressure or stress onto FlyQuest. Well, that sort of settles it.
The infinite smoke glitch once again from FlyQuest, like we saw in Anubis. Just another one lands right at your front door. PERA will pick up the bomb.
I mean, one of the issues that PERA is having currently is that at no point whatsoever have they established dominance over mid. Never. They tried once early round, they got wrecked. They haven't tried any occasions mid round, and here they thought they could just retake it dry, but of course not. Vexite is in position, destroys them immediately, but maybe DGL, emboldened by his clutch previous round, has something to offer.
DGL asking for the smoke. I mean, they have got to be quick. They have to be instantaneous. 9 seconds. PERA will plant. Will he, though? Yeah, safe from the spam. Ali doesn't have it until too late. Bomb down. Still finds the frag, so DGL, let's see if he can pull off another miraculous turn of the round. Liaz working towards the ramp side. Going to clear that out slowly. Good awareness from Liaz. He's found it through body shots. DGL unable to come up clutch. And it's going to be a FlyQuest round.
It's just been multi-kills galore for the FlyQuest players. I mean, there's no way Vexite should get away with both kills there in mid. You know, just not really sharp enough at the moment on some of these PERA players.
Oh, yeah.
They have quite a few angles to clear as they just round out mid like that. But obviously, they don't want to use a flash because they're hoping that no CTs have a line of sight so they can grab some map control without giving away the game. Unfortunately for them, Vexite have a deep angle. And
I mean, you wonder also how much of it is overthinking with how deep PERA was. Maybe just try to link up with them.
Yeah, probably.
Sooner.
Well, I won't say that PERA is conceding this round, but it's definitely a more reserved approach into the purchases. Tech9, the Eagle,
I love these
armor.
rounds. This is all hell let loose round. Let's do an A execute. Smokes everywhere, people spamming, people jumping through the smoke. Tech9s, Deegs through the smoke. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. but not a single nade has been thrown. I mean, sure, you got your CT smokes. They've got full lane, full mid. They're going to be suspicious at A. Yeah, at this point, aliStair's going to be wondering if he needs to be playing a little bit more actively towards main. He's just spotting it. Very safe work. He knows it's likely going to be a low buy, so he's not taking anything close.
If your protocols are strong in even retaking or denying the plant, you know that once the first layer of smoke is going to be out, you will win. You will be in a good situation. The name of the game for FlyQuest is not give up kills as the util is happening, as the first wave of attacks coming onto the A side. And that's going to be right about now.
See if the funk's your brother. Smoke will land. They're still going to be having to break past Ali on Temple. There is no smoke Temple. Nade's great. So is the spray. aliStair combines with the HE, and it is an absolute non-issue. Just the one casualty.
Did you like that round, Yanko? Was that to your liking?
No.
No.
What the hell were they waiting for? For all 5 players from FlyQuest to be there? Or?
I wonder if it was... Yeah, you're right.
You have to go through that smoke if that's what you were waiting for. You know, you just go, man. You know, you never know what's going to happen. Like, that's your decision already, right? You want to do that to execute, just get it over with. The sooner the better, a lot of the times.
The longer they wait, the worse it gets.
The mid-cross.
Gilga's right.
Harrody's completely flashed. That's great util.
Oh, that really did look messy. Such good flashes. Vexite stands up. Gets knocked down.
Oh, Bibu.
The revenge arc isn't really coming through quite yet.
There's still time.
There's time.
There's time.
It's not over yet.
It's just all building up, right? All the angst, all the rage slowly building up inside Bibu. And he's going to unload on FlyQuest.
It's a very non-intimidating name, isn't it? Bibu.
I know.
I am the Lord of Darkness.
Bibu.
Bibu.
Bow before me.
Oh, that's a clean one. He's only gone.
That's Counter-Strike for you.
Flashed into cave.
A pop flash.
Bob's
2 easy
uncle.
kills. Sometimes Counter-Strike just comes easy.
Pretty.
You put an effort to play with your teammate.
He's had a bad day in the office, hasn't he? He's had a couple of bad faces.
That's how easy Counter-Strike can be sometimes. Good flash, a good intuition.
Hey!
Here we go.
Oh, FlyQuest.
Loving it.
They raise the decibels because they are edging closer to 13, the magic number to survive, to play the winner of NIP Heroic, which is coming up next.
Somber music.
My money's on Maxter. Ex-Casper Sky.
So you have NIP over Heroic? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, just for the entertainment sake.
Okay. They do have an entertainment factor.
I'm intrigued to see if they... I mean, they barely got past boss.
I want that as well. I want that as well. Actually, never mind. I was going to say just to see if they can lose to PERA again, but PERA needs to win this game first.
That is correct.
And that's not looking likely.
Otherwise...
Unless... Bibu, it's time.
You've got...
It's time, man. It's time to embrace the dark side.
A very familiar feeling here, right?
Darth Bibu. Famous figure.
No, that's not them. I can't quote
It is
Star
May
Wars.
the 4th.
May the 4th?
It is.
Oh.
May the 4th be with you.
I should have brought my
May the
Spock
force be with
costume.
Bibu.
aliStair. If he was to, you know, go down to a 1D, the A site could have been exploitable, but Lee hasn't even come over here. So, Ali, he's controlled it nicely. Where's the Bibu revenge arc going to take shape, guys? Here it comes.
It would be about now.
Yeah. He's going to one bang Vexite as soon as his smoke fades. Yeah, I've changed my mind.
He changed his mind too. TGL just dipped his toe towards A main, but doesn't like what he sees. Heads back, and now Bibu is about to open the B bomb site off the bat of Chicardo's Deagle. He finds a timing and tucks into the wall. Is Dexter aware? Is Bibu's nightmare going to continue? Oh my lord.
Just that tiny gap exposed.
Somebody give this man a break.
I like that from Poya. He's caught a timing.
Oh, almost.
Just not meant to be, is it?
It's not. It's not.
It's not meant to be.
I mean, they will certainly be able to put up a better fight into our next round of play, but it is an opportunity, another handful of FlyQuest match points. Previously map points, now they have it in the palm of their hands. 4 opportunities to pick this one up. And for PERA, they have to weather the storm. A consistent string of 4 T-side rounds. We've only seen them string together 2, and that was the pistol in its conversion.
I was about to say, I mean, the scoreline definitely shows that there is a possibility for PERA. 12-8 is not that wide of a gap, but the eye test of how FlyQuest have been winning these rounds doesn't really give us a whole lot to hope for or to base our hopes on. It's like FlyQuest have been superior in so many different aspects. PERA have never really been able to do a dent, and the mid defense once again from the CT strike. All of the kills going in their favor. PERA is trying to have a little bit of a say in this, but Lias finds him. 4v3 advantage FlyQuest. They've dominated middle. And this story continues. Aaron's gonna cross the smoke. He might have found the timing, but mid is open. Mid has always been open. And the bad luck continues. No, it's not bad luck. Just better protocols.
Better protocols, yeah.
Here
taking
it comes.
risks, and there it is. FlyQuest have done it. Secures themselves one more battle. A best of 3 for the 4th place in Group D. They live on. And you can't say the same about PERA. What do we think, boys? PERA in review. They took down the ninjas in pajamas.
I mean, we had low expectations, I think it's fair to say, without being demeaning.